Welcome back to Otaku Spectrum. Raising Hell, a demon's guide to parenting. Part 3 will explore how the different races and powers came to be in this world. Strap in and let's get started. Long ago, the cosmos was one. A demiurge drifted aimlessly through the endless expanse for millennia. In that void, they longed, not for power nor conquest, but for something familiar, something to hold. Yearning for connection, the Great One began to shape companions in their own image, divine comforts to ease the ache of solitude. They forged extraordinary demigods, beings of immense power and ideal beauty, glorious, radiant, flawless, perfect. Together, these divine figures lived beside their creator in harmony, their home a paradise among the stars, resplendent and eternal. Yet, something was missing. Despite their splendor, the companionship of the demigods was hollow. Their perfection, while awe-inspiring, brought no surprise, no wonder, no growth. The creator, in quiet reflection, felt the ache return, for beings without flaw lack the miracle of potential. Perfection is a hollow affliction, the creator uttered. In that still moment of inward clarity, an epiphany stirred deep within their core. What they truly sought was not a mirror of majesty, but a companion, a being born not perfect, but real, flawed, capable of becoming more, an imperfect child, to love. And so, in a final act of selfless devotion, our Great Ones surrendered their divine splendor, splitting open to birth the mortal realm. As they faded in awe of their work, countless bits of cosmic spirit scattered through the winds, and from those ashes emerged humans, each holding a piece of this divine magic within their hearts, a soul. From cradle to the grave, this light would guide them. And in time, a world bloomed. Kingdoms rose under golden skies, towers pierced the clouds, civilizations flourished beneath the sun's tender gaze. Among them walked the descendants of those early carriers. One of them being our favorite daddy, carrying the volatile nuke of a baby on his back. Our clocked daddy enters a shop, burdened by something unseen. Strapped to his back, a child, quiet for now. The shopkeeper greets them with routine ease, until his eyes meet a pair far older than the flesh would suggest. Something ancient cloaked in simplicity, and the energy radiating from the baby didn't go unnoticed, a tremor beneath the calm. "Procure me rations suitable for infants," the cloaked figure spoke. We might have some basics. One moment. Those little ones can surely be a handful, huh? What's their name?" he continued. An awkward silence, and then the cloaked figure spoke. "Child. Okay. Well, here's a week's rations for, child." The cloaked figure dropped some coins on the counter, picked the baby food, and begun to leave. "That baby, its aura, is incredible," the shopkeeper mused to himself. The scene shifts to explain how demons came to be. Before the Great One's final sacrifice, they tasked the demigods to oversee the life cycle of this newborn mortal race. But the demigods grew increasingly scorned, for the Creator not only abandoned them, their once paradise was left for ruin, buried underneath his final creation. Soon, these once exalted beings fell from grace. To maintain power, they turned on mankind, consuming souls abundant with the Creator's magic. Often ruthless in their endeavor to gather this resource, these fallen paragons came to be known as Demons. Under moonlit skies, the world turned. From shadows, a cart moved steady, driving away from a city protected by towering walls. Clop, clop. A hooded figure rode in silence, child asleep in his arms. Clop, clop. Unseen eyes with a murderous aura followed from the woods, fixated not on the man, but the glow within the bundle. So, hungry, a menacing demand growled. Stomp! A massive clawed foot stamps the ground. Let me eat! A massive demon descended, its claws hungry and breath steaming with raw intent, and released a murderous demonic aura. But the cloaked figure remained calm. He didn't rise, didn't speak, just looked. Glare! The demon froze, body seizing under a pressure it couldn't understand. Gah! But what is happening? I can't move. Whir! Dark sigils spun beneath the beast, binding its limbs with purple flame and ancient runes. Your spell. It bears the seal of Demiurge. Only noble demons of yore can incant this divine magic. But what is a deity doing walking amongst commoners? Unless… No! The demon exclaimed in horror. It couldn't be. If the rumors are true, that would mean you're a revelation that was about to ruin his day. Demon King Leoris, the demon who slayed God himself. So pause here. I swear the Demon King's name was Shion, but now we learn his true name. Demon King Leoris. He is probably saying, "Whoa, why do you look so tired?" The demon uttered in concern. An awkward silence ensued. Gah! I mean… Munch, munch. The baby chewed on the Demon King's long braided hair. Please, spare me. Surely my paltry life isn't worth squandering your magic on, the demon pleaded. Leoris MP is shown maxed out. Die. Leoris mattered with a charming smile as we see his MP drop slightly. We then transition to hell. A small portal opens. Plink! The demon screams as he is spat out of the portal. Sploosh! The demon's body hits the molten lake of hell, lava erupting in every direction. The scene returns to the quiet woods above. Sizzle, only a charred outline and whimpering residue remain of what once threatened Leorio and his crotch goblin. Well, not his, but you know what I mean. Leorio gazes down at the spot. To the bin, he says coolly. Trash. The baby looks up, startled, speechless. In her eye, a reflection. The mark of something unfathomable, now imprinted deep in her soul.